it's the gangster me. I'ma hit y'all. He like, just being real right now, it's a little check on throw and Bree head, and they can't get out of this. So, just being, you know, I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, what you mean?
Yeah, it's your nigga hot.
Winning lottery numbers coming up.
Ain't no love in the city, my shit split down the middle. This shit done got so wicked ever since they killed my nigga. Now niggas screaming off, but we was dogs when we was little. Them just ain't tryna hear unless you talking with a pistol. This shit done got so wild, so they hide a side picking. The internet capping to get you killed for some attention. They think that shit life, but when you dead, that ain't living. That's why I always kept this shit real, no gimmicks. I know it's coming with it, and it's different when you in it. You know I kick my shit, but it's some things you never mention. Cause if it's really pressure, why put people in your business? I know it sound cool, but nigga died behind that distance. I lost one of my artists to this shit, I still miss him. Wish I would've told him just chill, play it different. Crackers came and grabbed my whole pack, so I've been missing. Try to switch it up, but I've been slacking on my mission. Really inside the city, and I know my people miss me. Everywhere I go, it's all love, hugs and kissing. Kids to the real niggas, all the bad bitches. We know.
What's popping besides your cheeks? I'm Dookie don't shoot, and I be trying not to, man. Hey, today with story time with Dookie in the cut, man. I'm just, you know, give y'all a true story, like all the rest of my stories, you know, from incidents that I've been through in life. And I want to talk to y'all today, give y'all this story right here when I was, you know, when I was in the streets. You know, like I say, I'm so far removed from the streets now that, you know, I feel open with telling you this story right here. Let's jump right into it, man, like John Morant. I ain't gonna lie. Boom. At this time, you know, in my life, you know, I've been through many chapters in my life. And a lot of stuff, like I say, you know, a lot of stuff that I went through, you know, when I was in the streets is stuff that I'm not proud of. So when I tell y'all these stories, I'm not, you know, gloating or happy or anything when I'm telling y'all these stories. I'm telling y'all these stories so maybe, you know, my knowledge and wisdom, what I went through, can help y'all. You know, if you're still in the streets, you're trying to get out the streets, you having a rough time on your different journey. You get what I'm saying? Maybe it can help y'all. My knowledge and my wisdom, what I've been through. So at this time in my life, this moment, I'm talking me and my homeboys, we beefing heavy. You know, with a particular group of guys. You get what I'm saying? There was some real gangsters. I'm talking about some real young boys say grave diggers. Like, yeah, there was some real gangsters, some grave diggers. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of people will, you know, talk they tell. So one of these, you know, we're gonna call them grave diggers. You get what I'm saying? One of these old school grave diggers, you know, came to me. I ain't gonna lie, I'm at my brother barbershop, right? Boom. I had already been, you know, on some street shit, you know, just being real. You know, I had already been dealing with this grave digger. You get what I'm saying? We're gonna call him Sean. You get what I'm saying? So Sean pull up on me. Like I said, I had been dealing with him on some making money type shit, you know, just being real. You know, I was doing the best way I knew how to, you know, provide for my child. Now, when I was in the streets, I wasn't out there to just be out there for the girls or to say I'm out here in the streets making money. No. When I was out there, I was, you know, making money to provide for my child. So I used to go, you know, I used to hustle in the streets, and I used to go home and have to cook, help with homework, you know, iron clothes, bathe my child. You get what I'm saying? When she was younger. You get what I'm saying? You know, iron clothes, have to early in the morning, have to drop my child off. And you know, at the time I stayed in Miami and come to Palm Beach and, you know, hustle, make me some money, and boom. By the time it's time my child to get out of school, aftercare, I gotta be back in Miami to go pick her up and, you know, get her ready for the next day. So I've been a full-time father. I was never able to just be a part-time dad where I could drop my child off and, you know, be living my life or see my child on the weekend. You get what I'm saying? Everything I did in the streets was to provide for my child. So, not gonna lie, I was dealing with Sean, the grave digger. He was giving me some, you know what I mean? Some drugs to make money. to provide for my child. So he pull up on me this day, boom. Like I said, I had been dealing with him. Pull up on me, call my phone, boom, boom. Hey, where you at, brother? I'm like, well, you know, I'm in the area. He like, shit, where can I meet you at? So at the time, you know, my brother had a barbershop. So I was like, well, I will feel comfortable pulling up at my brother's barbershop. You know, where, you know, back then, this like 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? A little between, let me say not 10, probably between 5 and 10 years ago. So he like, all right, well, I'll meet you there. So I pull up, boom, waiting in the car. Now, my brother, nobody knows on my side, anything. I just, when I pull up, I just sit in the car. I don't tell my brother I'm coming or nothing, right? So he pull up, boom, I jump in, I jump in his car, in Sean's car. So I get in the car. Like I said, at this time right here, it's going down. We beefing heavy unto my live or die, you know, bloodshed type shit. So, boom, I get in the car. Mind you, at this time, the beef that's going on now is, you know, between basically me and my homeboys and the grave digger Sean them and his homeboys. But we had been dealing with getting money together already. And I, you know, like I say, gangsters gonna respect a gangster. Let me just get that correct. Yeah, he's a grave digger, but listen, I was one of them ones. You get what I'm saying? Not to toot my own horn, but I'm one of them ones. So yeah, he a grave digger, but when a man put their pants on, like I put my pants on, one leg at a time, unless he fly into them bitches, jump into them bitches with 2 legs, bitch, and something I can't do, brother, you bleed like I bleed. You get what I'm saying? So I see no man. I was raised like that. I fear no man. I fear no one but God. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, like I was saying, I jump in that car. So we, you know, at this, I'm still, you know, I fuck with him, right? But you know, he one of them ones too. You gotta watch him. But like I say, gangsters gonna respect gangsters. Cause if you don't, a gangster know where another gangster will take it at. If you cross that line, that threshold, is no limits to where I go with you. So a gangster gonna respect a gangster, or you know where to go at. So again, like I said, I get in the car. Not gonna lie, like I say, I was dealing with him, you know. He was giving me stuff that, no drugs I could take care of my daughter at the time. He handed me, it's like 20,000 worth. You get what I'm saying? Boom. I ain't handling no money, no nothing, you know, on my face. Hand it to me, boom. So he like, this you, little bro? I'm like, oh, you know, it's a little more than what we were dealing with. You get what I'm saying? So he like, yeah. That's why I wanted to holler at you. That's why, you know, I pulled up by myself. I told you, you know, pull up by yourself. You know, we're gonna chop it up, even though right now we ain't even supposed to be fucking with each other. I'm like, yeah, I know. Like I say, I'm in the car. I got my Tyler Hero on me. You feel me? You know, I keep that heat on me like Tyler Hero. I got that Tyler Hero on me. Guarantee you, he got his Tyler Hero on him. You get what I'm saying? So he like, yeah, that's why I wanted to holler at you on some one-on-one type shit. I wanted to talk to you. I'm like, what's poppin'? Yeah, now he handed it to me. I got 20,000 worth in my lap. He like, you know this situation that your little people and my people got going on. My people told me to holler at you. So I'm like, what's up? He like, and I, you know, Sean, is who I'm talking to. That's just for the sake of the video. So boom, I got 2 homeboys. You know, these my niggas. Like Phil Street, Bree, love him to death. That's my brother. And my little nigga Thode. Yes, sir. That's his name. That's what we call him, Thode. So you know he throwed off. You get what I'm saying? So my nigga Phil Street, Bree, and my little nigga Thode. Those like my brothers. Like fuck, like my brothers. Those is my brothers. You feel me? Like I could go, Mom, I'm hungry. She feeds me. I could stay there without Bree or Thode being at their mom's house. I could go there. So these my brothers. So whatever another nigga talking about is irrelevant. Cause how I was raised, bruh. How what my mama instilled in me. Your brothers is your brothers. Like I told y'all before in another video, if y'all nigga right this moment it's 3 of us. If it's 3 against 50, you don't turn your back on your brothers. You gotta stand for some, or bro, you'll fall for anything. So the nigga like, okay, this little situation with, you know, with my people and 5th Street Bree and Thode. That's what I want to holler at you about. Something like rap. Let's talk. You know, I'm gonna hear you out. You know, it's the gangster me. I'm gonna hear you out. He like, it's being real right now. It's a little check on Thode and Bree head, and they can't get out of this. So just being, you know, I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, what you mean? Like, you know, like I said, bro, this situation right here, Thode and Bree can't get out of this. So, you know, I politely tell him, hey, brother, this situation that y'all trying to put 5th Street Bree and Thode in, they have nothing to do with this, bro. They ain't do what y'all think what y'all trying to, you know, portray that they did. They ain't do nothing. I know this for sure, bro. Like all of us was standing up, you know, when the situation went down that they saying my boy 5th Street Bree and Thode can't get out of this situation. That situation that went down, me and them two was all standing up at my brother barbershop. Like, so when Sean telling me, oh, 5th Street Bree and Thode can't get out of there, I'm telling him, bro, listen, I promise you, brother, I ain't got no reason to lie to you. I ain't scared of nobody at all. Never have been. They had nothing to do with that situation. So y'all saying they can't get out of this situation, I don't understand that. He was like, listen, bro. Now this Sean telling me. He like, listen, bro, I hear what you're saying. But like I said, like his big homie said, I'm telling you, he talking to me. He like, you and your brother, y'all good. And like he kept reiterating, like I said, 5th Street Bree and Thode can't get out of this situation. So I'm like, he like, huh? Boom, that's 20, you know, that's 20 bands worth to get you right. And this Sean telling me, guess what he's saying? All we want to know, him and his big homie. When you say we, he mean him and his big homie. He like, all we want to know is that you ain't gonna get into this. Like, we just want to know that you gonna lead them, which is 5th Street Bree and Thode, out in that water. He like, you and your brother straight. You know, we don't want no problem with y'all. Y'all good. But 5th Street Bree and Thode, you know, they got to go. I ain't gonna lie, set back. You know, put my hand on my Tyler Hero. I say, bro, I fuck with you. I say, so y'all gonna give me this 20,000, right? To basically have a blind eye to what y'all gonna do to my homeboy, our brothers. I handed them $20,000 worth of shit. I hand it back to him. I said, I can't do that, my boy. My mama ain't raised me like that. And it's a lot of niggas that would've took that and took more than that. But one thing I know, bro, loyalty, love. You don't sell your soul. You don't sell your soul. If that's your brother, if you call him your brother, and like I told him, when y'all get rid of my dogs, right? I'm gonna have to go carry them caskets at them funerals, bro. And I'm supposed to act like I don't know what happened, right? I don't supposed to feel no type of way. I don't supposed to slide by that. And that's how I always felt, bro. I don't give a fuck if we outnumber by 20, 50. If it's 100 bands on our head, I ain't taking no money to turn the blind eye or turn the other cheek, bro. Act like I don't know what's going on, bro. And let somebody flip my homeboy. Your financial gain shouldn't be of another nigga downfall. No. So he like, bro, it's a real nigga. This what Sean tell me. He said, bro, what you mean? He said, I don't understand why. He like, look how, and he talk about my boy 5th Street Bree. He like, look how that nigga got you looking, bro. He like, bro, you supposed to be looking like us. He said, Sean said, man, look how my big homie got us looking. I ain't gonna lie. Niggas, 2-3 big ass Cubans, 2 big Cuban on their neck. Nigga got drop cars, you feel me? Me, I ain't gonna lie, this time, nigga was struggling. Nigga had some bands put up, you get what I'm saying? But I ain't jeweled up like them boys with drop cars and all that. I ain't gonna lie, I had this little black little Toyota, like a 2001, you get what I'm saying? Little slider. Bitch gonna slide you to the greatest. You know, I had to go back and forth Miami. That bitch slide good. You got your oil change, got your cooler in there. You get what I'm saying? You got your liquids in your car, your tires right. You get what I'm saying? Bitch gonna slide you to the greatest. You feel me? Now I ain't got no jewels or nothing, but I done had that before. That don't That don't move me. That don't move me. I done did that. I done had all the Cubans, diamonds, everywhere. $3,000 pinky rings. Up to my balling out of control, throwing goddamn at 500 in the club every time I go to the club. I done did it. That don't move me. So he like, look how my big homie got us looking. Look how your homeboy over there talking about 5th Street. He like, shit, your dog Cubaned up. Two big Cubans on his neck, too big on his wrist. He Gucci out everywhere. No fly. Yeah, look how you looking. Look how that nigga got you looking. And you ready to die for him. I politely told that nigga like this. I hear you. But what 5th Street breed eat don't make me shit. And that's what a lot of these niggas around these days get fucked up. That's why I say a lot of niggas would have took that money and what a nigga tell you and put in your head, it made you turn against your dog. But what you gotta realize is what another man eat don't make you shit. And if this man got this motion going on and he looking this type of way, bro, you gotta look at yourself as a man and say, what the fuck I'm doing? You feel me? What the fuck I'm doing? I gotta be doing something that ain't right. I gotta be doing something that ain't right, because if he looking like this and I'm around him and he got this motion going on, well, I should be able to figure out how to get some motion going on and have me looking like my dog. It ain't my dog place. Spoon feed me, my nigga. You get what I'm saying? You got to create a lane or a path on your own, and I ain't just talking about the streets. If your homeboy selling houses, you get what I'm saying? You need to be learning how I could get a couple properties and put them, send them to my dog and get a cut out of it. How I could try to flip some of these houses or get the contracts. If my dog on YouTube, I need to figure out how I can find my lane to get me some popping. You get what I'm saying? If he got the YouTube popping or he's selling cars, shit, if he going to the dealership, let me see if I can hey, when you get the cars, I could pitch them to people and get a little percentage off that. You gotta figure out how you can get some motion going on. It just ain't gotta be the streets. It ain't just gotta be the streets. If my dog got them and selling lemonade, my nigga, I'm gonna make sure, hey boy, you got that lemonade recipe? Hey, let me pay you such and such amount to get my own little batch. And I can make $5 off each cup. You get what I'm saying? You gotta figure out your lane and how you can make some money. So like I say, it wasn't my boy 5th Street Bree responsibility for me getting no money. I gotta figure out how I must not be doing something right if I got a nigga right next to me looking like this here. And you get what I'm saying? And I ain't looking like that. You gotta, that's a self-check, my boy. You gotta dig deep. So, no, I'm ranting. I'm sorry. Let me get back to the story. So he like, yeah, this nigga nigga got you. Nigga, you ain't looking like him. You supposed to be looking like us. So like I told him, but he don't make me shit, my boy. And you can get all this. You get this $20,000 worth of dope back. You get what I'm saying? I'm straight. He like, nah, that's you, bro. I want to see you eat. I'm like, nah. I'm straight. Gave him his shit back. I love them niggas like my brothers. Ain't no way I could go let y'all flip them and carry their caskets and turn the other cheek. Can't do it. Just like that. You know what that nigga said? That nigga Sean said, damn, dude, boy, you too loyal. He said, I can't do nothing but respect it. But they can't get out of this, bro. So you know what time it is. I say, hey, guess what? Big homie? I fuck with you. But you know what time it is too. I got out of the car, boom. I told you, I gave him the shit back. I gave him the dope back. Straight, bro. Got out the car, boom. He drove off. And that's why I say, listen, and then what people don't understand about that nigga 5th Street Bree, man, that nigga has got a big heart, bro. Big heart, bro. Good nigga. See me, I'm a good nigga too. Big heart too. But when at this time in my life, you get what I'm saying? More mature, a little more, evolved now. And, you never have to throw some bullets to shoot at me to make me react. Like, other than that, your words just ain't shit to me. So, like I say, at this time in my life though, I'm ready to flash, light switch, boop, you say what you gonna do, you better mean it, cause I'm coming. That's how it was at this time of my life. So, like I say, I got a big heart, pure intentions. But when I love deeply. That's relationships, homeboys, whatever. I done lost too many homeboys to let what, if a nigga say they gonna do something to me or one of my other homeboys, to let that slide. I lost too many people. So, like I say, I'm a hood dude, but I'm a good dude. You get what I'm saying? I'm a hood dude, but I'm a good dude with a big heart with pure intentions. But that nigga Breon is different. He's just genuinely just a good dude. Didn't want no drama, but he ain't backing down for no drama now. And if you say you want drama, he tried to diffuse it, but then if you won't let it go, he ain't gonna back down. So I called him, like, man, what dude? What's up, bro? What's up, dude? I'm like, Bree, man, nigga talking crazy, man. Nigga talking about you on the throw, can't get out of this situation. So Bree like, man, fuck that nigga. Just like that. Like, the nigga just so calm, bro. And I'm like, what? I'm like, bro, this nigga just said to call me and try to give me 20 bands to just leave y'all out there in that water. You're like, man, fuck that nigga, man. Fuck them niggas. I ain't worried about them niggas. Niggas ain't gonna do shit. Hey, he was like, man, don't worry about that shit, dude. We straight. No, I hung up with him. We down to get arguing. I'm like, nigga, you tripping. He like, man, leave that shit alone, bro. I'm like, all right, fuck. Call that bitch Throw. So like, shit. Fuck. Niggas ain't gonna play with me. Y'all gotta know my little dog Throw, how that bitch talk. He straight Jamaican. I'm like, man, them niggas ain't gonna play with me, dude. Them niggas know not to play with me. Real shallow. You feel me? So I'm like, all right. I'm gonna leave. Hey, y'all say fuck it. If y'all say leave it alone, I'm gonna leave the shit alone. But not gonna lie, like I said, at that time of my life, to my real fire starter, like, bitch, you say you gonna do something, I'm ready to do it. I'm ready to take you right there. Tyler Hero on me at all times. You get what I'm saying? Cause like I say, down here in Palm Beach, that shit treacherous. That shit is different. Niggas say they gonna kill you, they gonna kill you. A lot of niggas just ain't talking. So I told y'all that story, to let y'all know, like, you can't just, don't turn on your brothers. If you call a nigga your brother for no financial gain, I don't care if you ain't eating like this man eating. You get what I'm saying? You ain't eating like your brother eating, like your homeboy eating. You don't turn on your homeboy for no money. Ever, bro. You don't sell your soul. You get what I'm saying? You don't set a nigga up to get robbed because for no financial gain. You don't set a nigga up to get killed for no financial gain, bro. Loyalty, love, most of all, trust, dog. I gotta be able to trust you, your partner, your homeboy, your girl. They gotta be able to trust you when they ain't looking, when they back turn, when they ain't round, that you will make the right decisions. Love, loyalty, trust. If you ain't got them, dog, you ain't got nothing. You gotta stand for something. You'll fall for anything. So that's my lesson. Tell a friend to tell a friend, man. To subscribe. Love.